Right, let's get this here. Right, let's get this fucking line so. Right, wicked. Get that all up. Invite people over here. Share sound. Gorgeous. What up? Welcome everyone. Let's put this in here. Let's start the day off nicely. Been waiting for you since 6:30 AM. You know I come on at 7:30, man. Welcome everyone. So let's get ready over here. This is all sorted. Okay, cool, wicked. So wicked.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. How we all doing? Alright, wicked. So let me just update the trades I took yesterday. I think I'll do the trades this week on everything, so I'll just 1 second. So GJ trade, gold trades, 2 wins, 2 losses. So on stream we got 1 win, 1 loss. I finished this week anyway.
I got slept with 1 pick yesterday.
I bet you're so annoyed. Yeah, man. So morning, guys. So yeah, yesterday on the mentorship for NY, we took some trades over here. I took some GJ sells here, and they ran all the way down. Unfortunately, someone got a lot of people who didn't have tight spreads got wicked out over here. But I didn't. I continued, and it was great. Morning. So wicked. Yeah. So we're gonna do a fresh analysis. I'm taking a look at the news here. We're okay for news. There's services PMI at 9:30, but that's okay. But apart from that, I think we're ready to go. So yeah, people are saying in the chat, Ronaldo bailed out Ollie again. Yep, he sure did. Shock. That is like the 4th time he's done this now. So beautiful. Yesterday's candle was pretty darn bearish. Okay. It was pretty bearish. That's okay. Let's take a look at the 4 hours. So the 4 hours kind of ranging, just relaxing a little bit, pushing up. At the moment it's bullish. So at the moment it is bullish. Okay. Might be getting a close above a GJ 30 minute. Let's take a look. So hourly's coming up. Okay, so you know I can kind of see there's some hourly resistance over here. Looks like it's a bit rangy, to be honest. Looks like it ranged. Holy shit! Did it range through the whole of Asian? Yeah, it did. Nice. I like that. It means a lot of volume comes in. So it looks like Asian ranged this whole time. Let's take a look at the 15 minute. Yeah. So for me, potentially buys above 15.25 if you get a closure above. But what I'd prefer is some sells below 155070. And the reason why I prefer it is because of the daily. So yeah. Wait, finally a real stream was just on. Oh god, Brian's not happy at the moment. So wicked. So yeah, we're in a range right now. I'm waiting for closures above and below. I think this is a nice range, so when we get a breakout it's going to be pretty tasty. So buys above. So yeah, yesterday I took a lot of trades. I actually took 3 trades. No, sorry, I took 5 trades, 3 winners, 2 losses. I actually made it. I made quite a lot of money yesterday because I held my GJ trade on for quite a while, which is good. That's just from practice and knowing that I can hold on. Wicked. So I'm looking for sells below here as well. So keep it easy. You know, we're in a range. You can see that. So now we all have to do is just wait patiently to get this break. Wicked. So let's take a look over here. 50-minute resistance is the wick on the left. Yeah. So so 30 minutes closing bullish as well. I can kind of see that. I do want it over the 15 though. Let's take a look at the hourlies. Yeah, it's hourly resistance here as well. So I'm going to be a bit careful, to be honest. But I mean, if you're going to close it in a low wick form and exceeding the high, then you know it's still going to be a good option to exceed. And where we're going, well, first targets, you know, resistance breaks to resistance. So this is the resistance. The next one. So it's got a little bit of a minor resistance over here, which we should start to push up. That's only 8 pips though. And then furthermore, we should come to these highs over here.
What up, Maxie?
Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Are you
Still pretty filthy after last night. But
so Finn, everyone in YouTube, Finn, we finished the NY stream. There was no trades taken. We were just chilling. And then I was like, right, I'm going to wait, guys, for resistance to form here because I still think there could be sells. We got this closure. I took a sell, put it in the signals group, and Finn was unfortunately asleep because he's from Australia.
I turned my computer off 10 minutes beforehand. I was like, fuck off.
Oh, God. Benny Boy was fucking crazy.
Yeah, Benny Boy's dead.
That's mad. So yeah, GG here, just chilling. I'm happy because Asian sessions range, which normally means the volume comes in through London. I'm gonna take into account, like, you know, the wicks and stuff like that. The buys are not gonna be, you know, as recommended. I don't think. I'm gonna be a bit cautious with it. So for buys, you know, I'm looking for a closure above. Then I'm looking for a nice lower wick and then a flip. I'm going to be a bit cautious with the buys. The reason is because the daily. Look at the daily. The daily, yes, it is bullish right now, but you know it's just making a low wick to continue down. Look at the wicks we can fill. So I'm gonna take that into account. I'm gonna be chilling. But yeah, so there's GJ. Very, very simple, guys. I want to see your charts. So let's take a look on Discord and Telegram. We'll take a look at Telegram over here. Oh wow, there's loads of stuff free from stream. What the fuck's this guy promoting? Holy shit. What the fuck's this guy smoking? Anyway. Have you got any charts to stream? No, we do not. Make sure you put some charts on the stream for the guys. We need some streams. Or just put the link in the description. Need to look at some streams. Good morning, Max. Good morning. 61 people early this morning. Wow. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet or subscribed, make sure you like and subscribe. Nearly hitting 1,400 subscribers, so we're going pretty big. Also, congrats to Controller Effects who hit 10,000 yesterday. Yeah, Ronaldo last night, once again, a fucking shock. Another volley, another great goal. They were good goals, to be fair. Mate, he just pulls out the bag. Ollie's like, fucking get it. I thought last night, I watched the second half. First half, apparently, was a bit shocking. Pogba apparently lost the ball a lot. I don't rate Pogba, I just fucking don't rate him. He's too much like a leprechaun. He's just like running around, like, it's just shit. But then he does one of them goals in France. He's like, oh, he's amazing again. No, he's fucking useless. So gold over here. Gold is bearish in the daily, bearish in the 4 hour. The hourly's coming down. I can see that there is some kind of hourly support over here. So let's just mark this up with the 30 minutes or maybe the 15 minutes. Let's take a look. Yeah, so what I can see is I'm using... So this could be support right here. And that is to the T. Can you see? So this zone... is making support here, and this is making some support. So if I get a closure below over here, we've got clean, well, not really clean candles, but we've got zones from the supports could come all the way down to 1774. big kind of range to fill. So closures below I'm going to be looking at. For buys, there's nothing really I want to look for buys unless we get a complete change of direction, probably over 1788. But this, I think, for sells is going to be pretty good. It was a great goal. Yeah, great goals, man. So how many goals has he scored now? This season he's scored like let's take a look. 5 for Champions League, 4 for Premier League. Let's take a look at Messi's then when he's came to a new place. 3 for Champions League. Why the fuck's he gotten? Is he still not scored for the Farmers League? The fuck? They still haven't scored for the Farmers League. That's mad. That is mad. 18 likes, guy. Bro, your connection is okay. What? Is it lagging a bit? Is it lagging a bit? Let's try and get a couple more likes, guys. Let's try and get 50 likes before the London Open. So yeah, as I said here, I'm being very, very cautious. Did we get the closure? No. So I don't really care. I'm more entitled for, more happy for sell. So I'm going to be waiting for that. Gold. Let's just mark this and give you a bit more structure. So let's just thin this out a bit more. So yeah, today I'm actually filming the magic keys, so that's going to be pretty good. Basically how I set them and all that kind of stuff. Just the full review on them, I think. I'm going to be doing it. So yeah. Sells below 177.80.060. Wicked. Holy shit. It's blasting off over here. And GA, let's take a look at GA. So let me get rid of all this. Fresh analysis. Always start with a nice fresh analysis. We can take a look. We've got a resistance forming. We've got the daily is quite bearish. Only not too much though. The 4 hour is bearish too. Kind of rejecting the highs. Okay. Very, very simple. Then we look at the hourly. Where's the hourly? Well, you can see pretty much instantly the hourly resistance is here, but I want to check on the 30 minutes and 50 minutes to see if there's any higher ones. Oh shit, and there isn't, so it's here. So I'm looking at the bodies of the candles to get the support, and this is the high. So I'm always looking at the high. It looks like price now is making a little tiny support, but if we do break these supports, we should continue back down. If this support breaks, we're going to the last support, so which is here, which is the little zone. Let's see how big the zone is. Yeah, 20 pip zone sounds reasonable. 30 minutes kind of closed below 30 minute support here from the last candle, so this is looking pretty valid, quite nice. As long as you get a closure below, maybe that could be pretty good. Morning. Currently, I trade the 30 minute only. Would you still look at the 15 minute for potential resistance? Yes. You know, why would you only look at one chart? Oh, sorry, I think someone's. Why would you only look at one chart time when you can look at all of them? Just yeah. Use 15, use 30, use 5 to manage your trade. That's what I did. Yeah, I'm gonna stick out here and wait for this next 30 minute to close, I think, or the hourly to close maybe, just to give me a bit more confirmation. I've seen Stephen. Yeah, wicked. 21 people in Zoom. Hey, amazing. Hi Max, coming back to celeries. Is the one in GU a celery or is it a big candle? So a celery play would be if this candle right now flips bearish, exceeds the low here. If it exceeds the low, stop loss above, that's the celery play. Okay, so you get in on the exceeding the low, which would then be looking really, really nice on the 30 minute because it'll be flipping and just continuing. So that's the celery. Oh, in GU, sorry. GBP USD. yeah, if that exceeded the low, but it needs a top wick first, yeah. But yeah, that's a salary play for sure. And it needs a top wick though. Obviously, you would never enter with no top wick, because it needs to make the top wick first, because we know probability is going to be lots of top wicks, and then when it does drive down, exceed the low, yeah, beautiful. You're getting it. So yeah, I'm looking at the price action from the hourly time frame over here, and like, you know, I'm getting a bit of barcode vibes, which is fine. It's okay. I'm already identifying that though, so wicked. Is it going to be another day where we wait until after NY and then I'd put a signal in and then Finn misses it?
That happened to me twice yesterday.
So we took trades yesterday. GJ sell stops.
And I got the loser.
And this, yeah, and this, and this guy over here, GJ, was gorgeous. Yeah, we took let's take a look over here. So closed half. We managed to risk this on a stream, and then we took a gold buy. Gold sell, which hit TP1. Then we took a 5 pip loss again on gold because it was just ranging by then. And then we took the GJ monster trade. It ran down like 35 pips, 40 pips for me. I actually held most of it on to 25. This trade here was a 0 drawdown trade. So every single person that got entered in the sell stop was in profits instantly. So yeah. So you can see here. So I put in the sell stop at 135. And then at 141, so bearing in mind we get activated, like not instantly, it took a while to get down to it. Then look, stop loss break even at 41. So I think we probably entered this trade at like 139. So in this trade for 2 minutes before break even, and then 3 minutes after that TP1 hit, and then 10 minutes after that TP2. So very, very nice it was. GU, I'll do a GU analysis because some of you guys like trading GU for some reason, so I'll take a look at this. Wow, I've got 80 people here, 31 likes, beautiful for a Wednesday morning, nice. I'm going to a restaurant tonight to get some pizza because I'm a fat fuck. I went to the gym yesterday, I was doing some deadlifts. I still got that strength though. I was still like deadlifting 160s pretty easily without no belt or anything. Some perfect form, so still a muckle guy. GU, so for me, I can kind of see that the support right around this area over here. Where I've got that is I've got the support from here and here. Okay, very, very simple. Why are these things a little bit like grayer? I thought they're normally whiter than that. Do you gym in your Spider-Man pants, Max? Yes, of course I do. My spandex. So there, look, same thing for GU. I've identified the range. So you can see resistance is here, and then just look left and see if there is as well, and there is. So let's mute some people. There we go. So yeah, in a range for GU as well. Amazing, amazing. People are talking about FOMC and ADP. We've got some FOMC statement at 6 o'clock. Yep, so that could be a reason why. We've got some non-farm employment changes. So we've got some news for US later on. Could be interesting. Yeah, I want to see GJ break out of this range. So I'm being patient. Don't want to rush into any trades in this zone. Yeah. So what you got to do? If I join your group, will you be able to help me make a plan for the higher time frame because I work full time? Probably, to be honest. I mean, you know, you can easily trade in the 4 hours and stuff for sure. Like, if this is, let's take a look over here. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's not the way I trade, but I'm sure you can use exactly like here. Like, look, this is kind of ranging, closure above, wait for the top wick. There's a trade there at 6 AM. Same for here. This candle's closed below, wait for the top wick, and there you go. Rejecting the highs, could be closing back in the zone here to fill the range back up. Closure above over here. So 4 hour is pretty nice. Like, I mean, if it starts to range like this, obviously not the best, but 4 hour is normally pretty good to trade on. like here, closure above, sorry, a closure below, wait for the top wick and then drive. You can get a, so here you could get like a 16 pip stop. What? 16 pip stop for Asian. And then a 100 pip gain, so that would be pretty sexual. For sure, I think I could help that. So let's just see. Bruno is the best United player. His work rate is insane. Fuck off. Are you joking with me? I think he's good, but I don't think his work rate's the best. I think he gets pissed off too easily. He loses the ball and then does this with his hands. Like, come on, man. 160 grams. Yeah, 160 grams. Some big weight, some big weight. Morning, currently, so that London's been weak this week. Yeah, it was fucking good last week though, so that's fine. Could be barcode day till FOMC, could be. Zoom sounds like some good lads in there. We have some good lads and lasses. Yeah, we got 23 people in. 23 people in, learning the skills. And because they're on the stream, so like obviously every week I do 10 live streams. So because they're so used to it, they get, you know, they learn very, very quickly if they can come to the live streams. And the thing is now, I mean, I forgot yesterday, but now, and it's fine because yesterday's trades there wasn't any on. But now I record all NY live streams and then I put them in the chat so they can all go back to the trades, see what I'm talking about, see what I'm looking at if they couldn't go to it. So yeah, I'm recording now all the NY live streams. Sells below 155.060 on daily flip. Yep. That would be looking delicious for us, I think. I can hear a little background noise. Is it this one? Yeah. 93 people in already. What time is it now? God damn, it's not even 8 o'clock. We're only at 92 viewers. I think people are liking my streams now. I'm getting a lot of not comments. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of messages on Instagram saying I'm liking your streams and stuff. So that's good. GA sells 30-minute once the bro. Let's take a look.
That I was about to say that move you were talking about on GA's potentially about to happen.
Yeah. 9 pips. 17 pips. 2 minutes left of the candle. So yeah, salary play could happen right over here. So let's take a look. 4 hour. Hourly. Ooh, hourly doesn't have a top wick. That's annoying. I mean, potentially could be pretty good over here. It's a bit too close to this 15. I'd probably just wait the 2 minutes for it to close and make a top wick and then drive down potentially. But this could be pretty solid. So if you guys do want to get into this, it could be pretty good. So like a 9 pip stop, 10 pip stop, 16 pip gain. That could be nice. I'm gonna chill over here. I want a GJ trade really. I don't really like how this hourly doesn't have a top wick. It's kind of fucking annoying. Wait for this closure in a minute's time though. We shall see. What's your lot size average for gold and GJ? Well, it's start of the new month, so I actually put my lot size in GJ up to 67. I found it on 7 today. Because GJ I'm quite comfortable with. Whereas gold, I keep gold on 2.5. And yeah. USD CAD longs. I don't know why you'd be trading USD CAD. It's the London Open. Both of them stock exchanges are not open, so I think that would be a bit silly to take them trades over here. This is looking good. So yeah, this is the salary play. If you guys do want to take the salary play, go for it. I may paper trade it just to see how it works. But I want this candle to close preferably, and then could be pretty solid. I may take it actually, to be honest. How much do you risk per trade? 1.4, 1.5%, right around that area. But those questions aren't going to help you trading really. I think you need to. You know, that's just your personal preference. So 30-minute coming down now, exceeding the lows. Okay, looking pretty solid. The candles opened up over here. Makes a little top wick. How would your stops would be on the high anyway? 9 pips. That's worth it, man. Looks like it's going to continue with no top wick, really. We'll see if it works though, this paper trade in GA. I seem to see a lot of GA trades that we take get into profits, but they never really run. They normally hit break even, which is why I'm just like, oh, I can't be asked. I'd rather just wait over here for GJ. Let's just check GJ as well. Okay, rejecting the lows. The 15-minute over here closed a bit doji, showing a bit of indecision, but the candle did come and tap the 4-hour flip and then rinsed all the way back up. Kind of shows it's rejecting the lows maybe, but we'll wait for another 13 more minutes for that. Here we go. Bro, are you in this trade? No. If you get a nice top wick and then flip, potentially, because my stop's really good. No. I would like the stop loss to come like right over here. That would be pretty nice for me. But if this continues down now, oof, this is looking good. So let's see now, what would I be doing? So if I got into this trade over here, we exceeded the lows. Be right about break even. Come on, give me a nice top wick. So what I'm looking at is these top wicks over here. Hopefully we can make another one, a nice top wick, and then potentially flip and exceed the low. Could be okie dokie. Right, so low sound. What's low sound? Let me check my sound meters over here.
Fine, it's just when you have your microphone a little further away from your face.
It needs to be right on my fucking mouth, doesn't it?
Nah, because it's actually loud when it's like that, but...
Yeah. It's just a close one. So here we go now. Now I'm making a top wick over here. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the 1 minutes. So where is stops B? So for targets, 0.82, 830 would be a nice one. And then breaking the lows, we could continue down like here. 1.82, 1.826. What oh? Oh, we're flipping now. I might take this trade, guys. And 2,980. Yeah, like right about here. Right, I think I'm gonna take this trade, guys. I think it's worth it. Let me just get this all up over here. Here you go. So I'm in a trade now. Stop loss is above the previous 15. We should continue down to fill these zones over here. I've got a really nice stop loss, especially for GA. GA, I use a lot smaller lot size because of the fact that we normally have like 15 pip stops. But here, I've got a nice 10 pip stop. If you guys haven't entered yet, wait until we flip again. 10 minutes left. Yeah, I like the push though. Let's see. I'm okay for GA to hold this bad lad. It is coming up over here, so if you guys haven't entered yet, just wait. Chill your boots. Chill your boots. So, how am I going to manage risk over here? Ooh, pushing up over here. This is making the top wick. This is a pain in the ass. So this is the top wick that I'm wanting. We should continue to flip now. So if you guys haven't entered, I repeat, don't enter yet. Wait for this flip. Then it should be rejecting the highs. I'm actually going to hold the position on. I think it's good for Gucci. I'll take that loss. If you guys haven't entered, just chill. Chill out, boys and girls. Beautiful. So, potty mouth. He's got a potty mouth. Me. You fixed it. Yeah?
I think you should start playing some James Brown soon, man. I feel good.
Too right.
The JB man, he's been pumping. He sounds very positive. I like him.
Wait, who?
Hey?
Wait, who does?
James Brown.
Oh yeah.
While we're playing dead people, we might as well play him. He's quite positive.
Yeah, too right. Wicked. So we are coming down now. Rejecting them highs. I'm liking that. So how am I going to manage risk now? I kind of want to manage risk. If you come above this zone, I'm going to be taking off 50% over here. So always looking at how to manage the trade. And now we've made the top wick. I don't really want it to come any higher. So right around 1.83. So here, 1.83053. Wicked. 50% off. That's what I'm wanting. So here I've got my magic keys ready to take off over here. Let's just take a look at GJ as well while I'm waiting over here. Ooh, gonna get closure maybe soon. And this bitch is coming up. This is what I was waiting for, the top wick, and then it started to flip too early. Not the best, not the best. Look at the 30-minute now. We'll see if we can continue over here. Let's see. And if not, then I'm going to manage my risk. You'll see me manage my risk by closing half over here. Right at this time when we do exceed. No. But I still got the full, the half of the position on. Entered when you did. Let's go. Let's see. It's not looking the best right now. I'm not going to lie. This is the top wick. The 7 minutes is kind of rejecting. So I'm here to manage trades, as well as take trades over here. Ah, oh, good lad. Good lad. Good lad. Let's take a look. So I'm going to put on the chat as well. Close 50% at 1.83053. Wicked. Wicked. 6 minutes left. Should start to come and flip over here. Reject them highs. It's good though. It's made the top wick now. This is where I'd want to enter if he flipped. I think I got in a bit too early. I thought it was flipping then, and it didn't. So hopefully we can continue down now. And yeah, wicked. GJ may close up. Yeah. In 6 minutes time, hopefully. Come on, 1 minute. Yes. Come on, 1 minute. Give me the goods over here. But yeah, lovely Wednesday morning, just chilling. That was very, very close for me to closing off 50% over here. But I'm still, that's all I'm looking at. I wanted to close off 50% of that time. Really, really managing my risk. So if you do that, that'll be at 6 pips, and then the rest at 10. So that'll be around about a 8 pip loss, which is bloody gorgeous. That's all I'm thinking about, right? That's all I'm thinking about. You know, when the pips come, if it comes to rain on me, then beautiful. So now what am I going to do? 5 minutes time. Yeah, I'm going to move my, well, the 50% off here is fine because I wanted that on the high anyway. So, and hopefully we just continue down. Long easy. Let's take a look on GJ. Oh, I told you, man, you need to be careful. Don't jump into these buys. You need to wait for closures. If you don't get a closure, you're going to be trapped. And you're going to be hit really hard. And it's going to be annoying for your psychology. It's going to be annoying for your mentality. You need to be chilling. Gold, on the other hand, though, is coming down. Oof. Look at the hourly. It's very nice. Come on, boy. Get that push now. You rejected them highs. Now fly 10 pips, please. GU selling. Good. Hasn't closed below though, so I'm going to be waiting for a closure below. The reason why I like Gbpjpy is because it has closed below here. Closed below in this zone. We should start to fill this zone over here. So TP1 is going to be right around here. TP1. Okay, that's all. But you know, I'm really focusing on my stop losses here. So you know, what should I want now? I really don't want it to come back here. So I'm going to move my full stop loss here now. So my full stop loss is now only stop loss. My full stop loss now is only, let's take a look over here, only 6 pips. So that's what I'm saying, you know, 6 or 7 pips. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You need to be able to manage it. Why would you want it then to come back up? It's going to be a very, very low probability trade. I want the drop down now, and if we don't get that, that's fine. You know, I'm chilling. No, I didn't close 50%. It didn't touch it. Look, didn't touch. I would tell you if it was if we close 50. And here we go. Come on, GA, you fucking good boy. So even though I got in a bit early over here, should be continuing. Well, I'm happy now. I've got a 6 pip stop. I really think that's good for a zone where we could, you know, fill, which is like 15 pips. That's a good risk to reward. It's beautiful. I sold GJ now. Oh, great. Good for you. Nice. I hope the barcode is a sell over here. 47 likes, guys. Make sure to like the stream if you guys have learned more about risk management, all that good stuff. So manage that trade from 10 pips to now 6 pips. I was closing half at certain areas when I got it. We're gonna be, here we go. So now I'm going to put a stop loss to break even, risk-free trade. And here we go, guys. You know, I am the GOAT of London. So stop loss to break even, everyone. Stop loss to break even. And we should continue down to TP1. 2 minutes left of the candle. Come on, give me that last push, boy. See what I mean, though? So get them likes up, guys. I'm doing another W soon. If not, it's going to be break-even trade. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, GA. I know you can push. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Fly down, you pussy. Come on. Last 3 pips. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, GA, you can do it. Amazing. So risk-free trade. So the risk is off the table now. We're wanting to continue. Why would I want to keep this trade on over here? Why would I want it to flip? That would be very, very silly of me. So we're coming down. My actual TP is here. 1 second. There we go. And there we go. So coming towards the hourly close, so I'm going to take my positions off here. I just hit 9.4 pips. I'm taking that off because of the fact we're coming towards the minute. The hourly is going to close, and the hourly closing will make a big top wick. And fuck having that on for longer. So, and we had a 6 pip stop anyway, so better, good risk to reward. So there we go. I've taken off a good portion over here, and ooh, we're going to hit it. We're so close. Drive down, you fucking pussy, yo. Took profits. Yeah, there we go. And there we go. Beautiful. Really, really solid, guys. Great. Can you please explain what the confirmation that you expected the trade? Yeah, a closure back in the zone. And when we get a closure back in the zone, we always know the zone will fill as long as we reject the highs, which is what it did, and then continue down. So, yeah, beautiful. So yeah, I closed 80% over here, guys, now, and I'm running a little runner on to continue back to the lows. And the reason why I've closed a bit earlier than what you probably expect is because the hourly. I know the hourly is going to open up in 4 seconds time. I don't want to be in the top wick of this bitch. It should continue down, but if it doesn't, it's going to be hard. But we'll see, we'll see.
Mati the mouse.
But that's all about your comfort levels, you know. I like to take the trades off just before the hourly opens because the hourly is going to make a top wick over here, and it could be quite aggressive to then continue down. But it's just how will your position stay on. So TP1 did get hit actually, right about here. Beautiful. There we go, guys. Dubs in the chat. Dubs in the chat. Amazing. So you know,
what spread do you have, Max? In
GA
on GV? Yeah, GA.
1 pip.
1 pip.
1 pip.
Sometimes I have 2. No, it's not nice.
There we go, GA, a beautiful trade on the stream, guys. Just caught live, up about 12 pips now. Amazing. So amazing, guys. Another day, another great, another amazing trade. So I got in a bit too early. You saw that, but you know I was not like worried about it. I was chilling. I was happy, and I executed. And that's what you gotta do, man. W's in the chat again, guys. Yeah, spam the W's in the chat. I want loads of W's. Every single person in this chat, spam a W if you took that trade with me. Took that trade. Beautiful, beautiful. Spam them W's. I literally do. I want to see it. So everyone, I go to this. Everyone spam them together. Oh shit, I'm up fucking loads. So TP2 is gonna be hit over here because I put TP2 at the end of this zone, which yeah, it's hit. So there we go. TP2 hits. Yeah, here we go. Some W's in the chat, guys. Amazing.
Nice.
Nice. There we go, guys. So wicked. So now we can relax. We can chill over here. Amazing, guys. So if you guys haven't liked the stream yet, what are you guys doing? I literally showed you risk management. I showed you how to get into trades, all that stuff. Look at this, 30 comments, W's in the Zoom chat. Sheesh. In GA, 1 hour had no top wick. Didn't you worry about the new 30 had it? Yeah, this one here, no top wick. Yeah, that's why I had my stops to break even. I took profits here, and then I've got a little runner on. But yeah, so that's why, Andrea, I was, you know, very, very cautious because I know that the hourly needs to make a top wick. So it hasn't made one yet. It's probably likely going to. So if you do have any trades on, I would take a good percentage of it off. It's up 14 pips now. Like you know, it's pretty darn good. 15 pip trade. So yeah, boy. Look over here. GA sell. So I've got 15 pips from that. The stop loss was 10 at the start, and I actually put that to 16. Oh my gosh, just ran at 20. Holy fucking shit. Holy sheesh! Oh my god, oh my god, this shit's fucking melting. I meant the previous one. Oh, and the hourly. Yeah, I mean, I took that into account, but it was 5 minutes left of the candle, so I wasn't too asked. You know, the hourly's all the way up here. Is it really going to do that now? Probably not. So that's kind of why I just took that with a pinch of salt. 20 pips, amazing, guys. So if you guys haven't liked the stream or subscribed, what are you guys doing? I'm literally here every single day teaching you how to trade properly. 21 pips. Sheesh. My first day in group. Nice, bro. Great. Amazing. So first day in the group and he's already made some money. So amazing. Finn, did you take that trade? You better off. Fucking swear to God.
I did not.
Are you fucking joking me?
I'm a fucking dumbass. But you know what? I chose not to, so
Yeah,
I can't
that's
be
fair.
mad about it now.
That is very, very true.
I'm fucking mad about it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
mate,
sorry, I'm not even going to
Finn.
pretend I'm not.
Don't ever doubt me. Don't ever doubt me.
Oh,
We were both on
when
the
it
fence.
rinsed up.
You're
I
both
was
on the
like,
fence.
"Oh, fuck,
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
no, but
know."
then I said, but it's because, no, fair enough, right? So you were shitting yourself a bit here because I was waiting for the top wick and it gave me one and then started flipping. I was like, alright, this is good enough. Because I was worried I was going to miss it. But when we came up here, I said, when we flip again, you're good. And it fucking
Yeah.
flipped and there you go.
Because when you got in,
Well,
I
I'm
couldn't.
just a fucking
get in.
cockhead, aren't I? So.
Well, I did, yeah. If you go back in the replay, I said, you know, don't get in now.
Yeah.
Wait until this top wick's made and then fucking drop.
So the 5 minute came up and then went nope, and then
Nope.
came back down and
Like,
print like
that
that.
was
That's
a
when I got
good-
back in.
Yeah, that was a good entry there. for sure.
Nice trade, man.
Cheers, man. It was good shit. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. As long as you get it, then Finn. As long as you get it, though, you got the. Move.
Yeah, that's it. I get that I'm a fucking retard.
Right, let's take a look at some extra things over here. So TP2's hit. Fuck. Okay. Very, very nice. See, W's in the chat. I mean, if I timed that properly and wasn't a fucking retard, that would have been 0 drawdown as well. But I didn't, unfortunately. That shit was so close to hitting my 50%. Gold selling. Let's take a look. What does gold look like from a higher perspective? What does this look like? One word. Someone tell me in Zoom or in YouTube. One word comes to mind for me is probably that. Just a bit ass. It's just a bit like it's just not like we're in a downtrend. We're looking for sells later on, but I don't want to be selling in this zone. I want to wait for closures below here. I think that's going to be looking a lot nicer for me to take them trades for sure. Dog water, yeah, good, nice. Goat shit, or what Raja says. What effects does the daylight savings have on you? Daylight savings? What the fuck's that? He has to, cause he's paying more money than a TV subscription. Lol. What's Bernard talking about? Max, amazing analysis and secured nice profit. I am done for the day. Wow, amazing. I'm glad I made you some money there.
GU was nice too. Close back in a range, huge wick.
Yeah. So like, how big was this stop? A 6 pip stop.
6, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice. And what I'd say to people is if you entered here, so like here with a 6 pip stop, flipping, exceeding the lows, etc. At this hourly open, just have your stops to break even. You should have it continue. You're hoping that the wick doesn't come up, but the thing is though, is the London opens can be aggressive sometimes, and like this candle could open and then fucking do this and then flip, and you don't want that drawdown.
Yeah,
so
huge liquidity grab.
Yeah. So if you're in a trade and you're here, so even though let's see how much you're in. Yeah, you're up about 4 pips. I'd put your stops to break even for the hourly, because the hourly's going to make a top wick, a big top wick as well. Obviously today it hasn't, but it's repetition how many times it does, and it does it a lot. So so yeah, wicked. So GJ is falling off as well actually. Okay. So hourly hasn't made a top wick, so I kind of want to make it do that, because look, 51 minutes left of the hourly. 51 minutes. So you thinking that this is going to be the high without no top wick, even though every single other one has one? Probably not. So I kind of wanted to make the wick first, and then as I said before, we're going to get closures below over here. I think they're going to be pretty solid. Wicked. 63 likes, guys, on the stream. Amazing. If you guys haven't liked the stream yet, make sure you just drop a like. It really helps out, and we're going to be doing some giveaways soon. Very, very soon. I just did the giveaway on my mentorship, which was £120. So someone made their money back for 2 months and a bit more. So yeah. We just the summer and winter. He's talking about the daylight hours change. Oh, okay, yeah. I get you. Yeah, it's mad. It's very, very dark now. I've realised. Very, very dark. I'm getting a new coat. I think I want to get this. What's this coat? I've got a North Face puffer, but the issue is that it's not waterproof, which is really, really annoying. But there's this brand that does look pretty cool. It's called there it is. It's called this. Arcteryx. Yeah, I like the logo. The logo is like a fossil and shit.
In UK, you need all your clothes.
Yeah. UK, I need some big clothes.
So snow.
Well, snow will come for sure. Snow will come. Dad's already got his winter tires on his cars. He's got the winter tires ready for sure.
The Arcteryx gear is super good quality. I lived in Canada for a number of years, and I had a whole lot of it over there.
Really?
It's really good stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a look at that for sure. pretty cool. Like the North Face ones I like, but they're not the best. Like, they're not waterproof. Like, come on, man. Like, I'm fucking drenched. Like, it's good for wind. I get that. Like, it's really good for wind and just like warmth. But the fabric for me is annoying, and you can break it so easily. Like, I broke my last one because I left it in like close to a radiator, just burnt straight through it. If you have like twigs or like any like sharp like trees, it'll just stab you and it'll just break through it, and all the feathers come out. It's just a bit annoying.
You need to get the Patagonia waterproof jacket, Maxi boy.
Yeah, I like Patagonia as well.
They have a stick waterproof one. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm sick of getting like
the green jackets, man, is good.
Yeah, I do like some Patagonia ones. So yeah, I mean, if this candle closes below over here, we should continue down to these lows. That's going to be probably with my full TP over here at 600. I think that's where I'll look for. Nothing became too mainstream. Yeah, I've also got a Palace one. I've got a Palace a coat, and it's like 80s. It's like 80s vibe. I'll show you actually. It's pretty cool. Yeah, look, it's like proper like 80s vibe. It's got loads of different colors and shit on it, and it's pretty cool. That's good for wind, but still not waterproof. So I do need a fucking waterproof. I do like that jacket. It's pretty cool. I used to be into all that like reselling when I was younger. I used to resell a lot of shit, like Supreme drops and shit. And I love the Supreme drops and stuff. Oh. Canada Goose is really nice. Yeah, I think they're nice, but a bunch of gimps wear them, so. When do you know to wait for the 1 hour close and to enter like this one? So, mainly because we rejected the highs already, and you know, waiting for the hourly close is normally if like it's gonna close like below a zone. Like I was happy to take that trade because of the stop and you know the momentum. We had like 10 minutes left. That was enough for me to like get the drive down, and at the closure I just put my stops to break even. So if I feel confident in the move and I feel like I'm gonna miss it, I won't miss it by getting in, and then when an hourly starts, I'll just put a stops to break even and hope that it doesn't wick up or take some profits if it does already. So yeah.
Same lot size on GA, or you put more?
GA was the same lot size as my previous GJ, so it was a 5 lot.
Okay.
But I closed some like around about 9 pips, I think, and then my runner, which is still on now, is at 20.
Yeah, I closed 10 pips on TradingView and 8 on MetaTrader.
Yeah, that's all good. So good. Yeah, I think I got in a little bit lower than I should have. I don't know why this is different, to be honest. Let's take a look. Yeah, so right, we've finished GA now. We've already slaughtered GA. Let's take a look at our next pair we're going to slaughter. Ah yes, GJ, come here, you little bitch. But I really want this hourly to make a top wick, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna use my discipline. I've already taken a nice trade. I'm gonna patiently wait until we get this top wick. Because for me, it's going to be against me the whole time. I'm going to be thinking about it. Like, I'd rather just get it done, make the top wick, and then get a closure below. And the difference between this top wick and the one at GA before is that GA had 10 minutes left at the hourly. This has 46 minutes. It's a big chance we're going to make a top wick. Always max waiting for top wick. Yep, that's all I do. And some people get annoyed at that. Some people don't like that. Some people say I want to enter. I'm like, well, go for it. But you know, I have an 80% win rate, and you have a 60. And waiting for top wicks and stuff was what. Like, I remember Ted saying that a lot, and I just got used to it. Like, it's just good for your discipline. It shows like, are you like in control of yourself? Do you have to take this trade even though you know there's no top wick? If you do, then you know your discipline's probably not there, to be honest. You have to wait. But really solid stuff over here. Very good. Let's get some questions in, guys. You got any questions about trading or anything? We're on 66 likes. Let's try and get that up over here. Let's try and hit 100 as we always do. We've got 100 viewers in here. Let's see. Are we hitting 1,400 subscribers soon? So it's been a month since, and since like the 1000. So yeah, nearly. Damn. And look, can you see my viewers are going up now? Look at this shit. Wait. Look at that. 962 yesterday. Jeez. I know you guys don't watch my these as much, but make sure to watch them. The Forex setups is really good. I really like doing this one, the Forex best entries. That's really good. Make sure you watch that. It's 30 minutes long, but it basically tells you how I basically trade. Day in the life's a bit crap, and doing better ones soon. How to avoid scammers, that's good for people who are new and just don't really know how to avoid scammers and like what they're doing. This one here is 10 pips a day enough. I'll, you know, make sure to watch that for sure. But yeah, just watch them for like over the weekend. They're pretty solid. Oh, we've got another subscriber. Why does my subscriber bell just not work for half of them? It's so annoying. I wanted to take the AUD, man. I was in class and couldn't get it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I'm balls deep in profit right now. And hopefully if you get to these lows, it's going to be nice for my runner. How do you mark up your zone to determine where to sell and buy from and where it breaks? What do you watch for? So it's very simple. It's really not hard. So, you know, this is a prime example of what I do. So, you know, in the mornings I do my daily flips, my 4-hour flips. So, and this is so on the 30-minute time frame right now, I know that the 4-hour is bearish and I know that the daily is bearish. If this candle comes above here, I know the daily is now bullish. So I know, like, you know, most of the candle, the higher time frames, sorry, all the higher time frames are bearish right now. So if I get a closure here, it's going to be looking to continue because I've got the higher time frames with me. I don't want to take trades in this zone or really like around here, is because this is like if price is in this zone, the daily's bullish and the 4 hours bearish. So now I've got my ranges, and the way I find ranges is I normally base them on the 15-minute. I like them on the 15 because it just gives you a bit more confirmation. For example, here you'd be like, well, Max, look, the 30-minute resistance is here, isn't it? I'm like, well, yes, but if you go to the 15, we have it here. And look, the wicks here. So I'd rather have it on the 15. So I normally do my support and resistances on the 15s. And then I wait for the 15 closures or 30-minute closures below. But it's, you know, I like to do my zones on the 15s because that's the lower time frame that I want to see. And like 5 minutes, like, yeah, a bit lower. I don't really care about that. It's mainly the 15s I care about. So now, if this candle in 12 minutes time closes below, like this, then we have closed below support. And if we've closed below support, where should we head? Well, we should head down. As long as you make the top wick and then the flip, you're good. And then that is one of our setups, which is called a closure below, which is this one. That's all that is. So my entries, all of the ways I take my trades are very simple. They're not hard. They're not like, oh, look at this Fibonacci and stuff. It's just closures below and above. People call them onion plays, which I just say support forming, resistance forming. Celery plays, which is what, you know, Control FX uses, and I just copied it. And yeah, just keep it easy for yourself. Stop making it hard. Just look at the zones. Where do you want it to break? Great. If you can get in higher up with the 4 hours and the daily with you, fair enough. If you can't, wait for a closure below support or closure above resistance, and then Bob's your uncle. You're pretty good. And then wait for the lower wick, and there you go. There's your trade. And you see, most of my trades are in zones where they have clean candles to the left. So if you go on my Instagram, you know, it's not really in ranges, it's out of ranges, because that's where the moves come. The moves are quick, the moves are nice. So if you guys haven't followed my Instagram, make sure to drop a follow. But yeah, like for example, here, this is support forming, okay, on the gold. This is a GJ sell. Look, closure below. Look at the clean traffic, easy peasy. Same for this one, you know, closure above, closure below. Same thing, closure above. Very simple. Make it easy for yourself. And Samantha's put my Instagram in here, so make sure you follow the Instagram. As I said, you know, comments. I want you guys to still comment, because towards the end of this month, I'm going to be doing Magic Keys giveaways to a couple lucky winners, and I'm gonna pick one of my posts throughout the month, and I'm gonna pick a winner through randomly doing. So on this post, if I pick this post right now here, I wouldn't do it to this one because it's just promoting it, but this one, and this one, it's a 1 in 3 chance you win. Okay, 1 in 3 chance you win some magic keys. So the more you comment, the more chance you're gonna win. So just comment on all of them. Just go in like fire and thing, or make sense, or I don't know, anything. Make sure to comment on all my Instagram posts for sure. Gbpusd would have worked nicely there, tapping the zone. So if you did take GU, don't be greedy, you know. It's tap to support here. It's also tap support here, really, nearly. So, you know, there's loads of times to get out of those trades. If you're holding on things, trying to be Billy Big Bollocks and take 100 pip trades, I'm telling you, stop doing it. Stop telling yourself that you need to take 100 pip trades. The people that take 100 pip trades are the ones who also have 100 pip stops. So who gives a shit? So still running like 20 pips on GA over here. Nice. Beautiful. Is NY session an hour behind due to the clocks going back? It's an hour forward, I think. So like NY is at 12 o'clock. Would there not be a 15-minute support on 0:30? Like here? Yeah, but I think this is the main support. If we do close below and make the top wick, yeah, I'm going to take into account it, but, you know, it's perfect volume time. I'll have my stops to break even pretty much around here anyway, so not really too asked. What button do you press to have an infinite horizontal rectangle? You have to go on here, you go settings, you go style, and then you extend to the right. Yeah, that's a good point. It's really helped me, actually. It's pretty good. It means you don't have to fanny about all the time. Yeah, gold's still ranging, and yeah. I'm just going to quickly go to the toilet, guys. It won't be too long. Just talk away to yourselves. Get some questions in so I can come back and answer some questions, guys. Okay, so yeah, daily bias is what I got you. Yeah, man, daily bias also helps. GA coming up over here. How do you remain profitable with a smaller risk to reward ratio? It's not really a small one. I think if you go back on my trades over here, especially ones that maybe potentially can hold, they're actually pretty good. The one yesterday was 1 to 4 risk to reward, and also how do you stay profitable? Even if my risk to reward was 1 to 1, I'm like 80% win rate, so highly profitable. But I'd say most of my trades, especially last week, were like 1 to 4s, 1 to 5s. It's just how much you want to hold on. If it's pumping hard, I normally close profits like 25 pips, 20 pips, and my stops can be sometimes 6, 7 pips. So I think I've got quite a big one. Big risk to rewards for sure. Ooh, look at that, coming back in the zone over here. So GJ is playing with you guys today. GJ making that top wick. Yeah, that's actually true. So it's made the top wick now, wicked. But it is coming back in the zone. It's going to close in 5 minutes time, so a bit of a pain in the ass. And gold also reacting off it as well. So yeah, nothing too much on GJ today, but it's good we use GA. We use GA to get our pips in, so that's pretty good. Any more questions? So how? So you would never trade, for example, in a bearish setup when you aren't below the daily flip and 4-hour flip. You always want both time frames. I wouldn't say always, but I'd say, you know, I'd be a bit cautious if I didn't have them, or at least one. You know, I won't take a trade if I don't have one of them. I need at least one, I think. And there's lots of trades where, like yesterday, we closed back in zones. The daily was against me, but the 4 hours with me, and I was happy to take that. But I need at least one. Yeah, because why would you do it? Like I normally do that analogy. If you're going against the higher time frames, when you take a trade, that does work. It could work. The issue is that if you feel like you feel like a pressure, you feel like a force, like someone's like pushing you away. Like it's just not. It isn't flowing. Like it isn't just running nicely to your TP or great. It's like stuttering. It's been a bit of a pain in the ass. It's because it doesn't have the power of the higher time frames. Sad, me took the wrong order block. What does that mean? Order block. The banks are coming to get you. Get your order blocks off.
Yeah, I've got a question, Max.
Yeah, Finny boy.
How not to be a fucking pussy and just go for it.
Stop being a fucking pussy and put it on. Yeah, that's true.
Next time, can you just say, Finn, just fucking take this, alright?
Finn, fucking take this. Thing is that puts pressure on me, because what if it's a loser and then you're gonna fucking be like, oh no.
I'm gonna
Just
say,
take all of
fuck
them,
you, Max.
Just take all of them. What the fuck? I'm just scrolling on Instagram, and I just get a fucking advert for that coat brand, mate. They're definitely listening to us. Like, I've never seen an advert for that coat brand, and I've just got one now. We literally just talked about that before. What the fuck? That's mad. So how do you hold full until you are at 10 pips in profit on TradingView, or 10 pips in? So do you hold full until? No, so it depends. I always say close some at 10%, at 10 pips, but sometimes it runs to 15 before I even start to close some. Sometimes if I want to hold on trades, like yesterday, I saw the higher time frames and I was happy to hold it on. It just depends, but my stop losses are never bigger than 10 pips. So if you do a 10 to 10, if you do 10 pip stop loss and a 10 pip gain, that's a 1-to-1 risk reward. That's gorgeous. If I manage the risk though, however, it'll be even more. So normally when the trade's not going right, I half my percentage through the 5 minutes. So if you go back from all of my trades taking the signals from the day dot, most of my GJ trades are 7 pips stop losses hit, or 6 pips. So taking that into account, and I've got a 10 pip stop loss, that's nearly 1-to-2 risk to reward. Could you show me how to use the long position on GJ, calculating pips and risk and profit, please? Can you show me how to use the long position on GJ? What do you mean the long position? You have to explain what that means. Calculating pips and risk and profit, please. So what if you tried a long now? Just what I would do. So a long right now. This is how I would do it. I mean, obviously I'm not going to do it, guys. This is not a trade, by the way. I'm just helping people. So look, we've got an 8 pip stop. Okay, or you could have it on the low over here, so like 10 pips. If you're going for a buy over here, that's great. When you come up to these highs, I'll probably take most of it off around about 12 pips. That's a 1-to-1. But you need to also remember, I'm looking at the 5 minute here, and I'll say if you come past this zone over here, so if you come back to these wicks, I don't really want it to come back these wicks, I'll probably take off 50%. Okay, so that means I'll take off 50% if price comes down here, which is like around about 4 or 5 pips. So my stop loss is actually going to be about a 7 pip stop. So that's already in that essence. If I take 12 pips here and I take a 6-7 pip stop, that's a 1-to-2 risk to reward. That's like someone taking a 50 pip trade with a 50 pip stop loss with a 100 pip TP. If you guys don't really get that, the YouTube video kind of explains that. But yeah, it's all about the managing the risk that I can really get my risk to reward up. But it doesn't matter anyway because I've got such a high probability win rate. Last week I got an 87.5% win rate. So the win rate's very, very high. Do you close 50% on 10 pips? It all depends on the situation. I can't stress that enough. It depends on the zone. So for example, if I take a sell from like here to here, I bet you bottom dollar I'm going to take off 90% of these lows because it's a big support. However, if I take a trade here for some buys, like this closure above, I'm going to run this bitch to the top, which is 13 pips, 14 pips, and then I'll take off 8%. If I take a sell over here, and we're dropping, and we've got clean candles, so, one second, let me find one over here. So here, if I'm looking for sells below, and we exceed these lows, I'm looking left, look, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. So, in that case, if we come to, so this will probably move straight away to like 12, 13 pips. In that case, I may take off 60% or 70% because I know we're running quite hard. We're pushing really, really hard over here, and I think potential. Then when we come to the lows, I'll look towards the left to see if there's anything here. There's nothing. So for that case, I'll probably do it on the 15. So I'll run the first 15, so that'll be like 20 pips. I'll take off 50% or 60% because I know we've got a lot of volume. Then wait for the top wick. Then I'll trail my stop. My stop loss will then be there in like 18 pips profit. And then when this pushes again, I'll do the rest, and that'll be at 40 pips. So I could get a 40 pip move as well, just from a stop loss that's probably around about 6 pips. So my risk to reward is probably better than most people's. You just don't see it because it's small stop losses. You don't kind of get it, I don't think. But yeah, so 15 minutes still hasn't closed below, so don't give a shit. Still waiting for this candle. 30 minutes time to get a closure below. That's what I'm going to be waiting for patiently. Gold's done. What did gold do over here? Yeah, reacted off them levels. Nice. 30-minute closing bullish. Not really above resistance though, so it is in a range. And if you look at the higher time frames, you have the 4-hour with you. That's great, but the daily is not. So for me, it's going to be waiting probably later on to get some sells potentially. If all the other time frames are bull but daily is bearish, would you be comfortable taking a buy trade? Yes, I would. If I had the 4-hour with me as well, then yeah, potentially if it makes sense, and if it's coming towards flipping it, even better, for sure. Where do you mark the 4-hour candle previous bottom or high? Wait, what do you mean that? Did you mark the 4-hour candle previous? Do you mean that the 4-hour flip? It's just on the flip of the candle. It should actually be here. It's on the flip of the candle, so I can see it when I'm in the lower time frames here, like there. So I know if price comes back over here, we're flipping the 4-hour, which looks good to continue bullish. Max, is it accurate to use a score of 20 pips when you actually close most of your trade at 9? Well, no, because I closed like 70% at 9:10 and the rest running at 20. It actually ran to 25, so no, it depends on how far my runners run. Because someone who wanted to close it at 9 is fine, but also some people would have closed it at 20. So the trade idea ran to 20. That's what it is. And I've still got runners on now, so I closed off another percentage of my runner at 20 pips as well. So yeah. Yeah, 11 minutes time. I'm waiting for that closure below. I think that could be pretty solid. 75 likes, guys. If you haven't liked the stream yet, make sure to like the stream and subscribe, all that good stuff. We're sitting around about 100 viewers concurrent now. That's amazing. But the more likes, the more giveaways, so just like that bitch. Like that bitch up. Apparently the stream says no data, and then it says excellent condition. It's mad. Yeah, if I close my full position off at 9-10 pips, then I would say that. But my runner ran quite nicely and still running. So yeah, I'm waiting for this closure for sure. I can't get in now. Impulses will be horrendous. Can you take a look at NAS 100? No. Could you send me a chart, please? I want some more charts. Can we have some more charts? How is this week going on? Very, very good now, actually. I've taken a lot of trades. I took 5 trades yesterday. I've taken 6 trades, 4 wins, 2 losses. And the losses were very, very small, and the winners were quite big. My losses was -5 pips, and my other loss was -8. All my winners are all +10s. So yeah, 10 minutes left to wait for this closure over here. Nice. Oh, gold still isn't closing above, so there's no kind of confirmation that it's going to break above. You need kind of a closure or exceeding the highs over here. And Gbpjpy still on. The thing is with Gbpjpy is they run really nice, I feel. Yeah, like if this comes back down to here, there's potential we could drop even further. Like someone was in sells here last week, like from here to here, like damn. There's some nice moves for sure. Nice moves. Wicked. Check GJ. Okay. Yeah, I'm checking GJ. Looks pretty good. Thank you very much, Black Panda, for subscribing. Amazing. So yeah, waiting for GJ to close over here. I think could be really good for pushable sells. We'll have to see. So yeah, obviously I'm going to be doing exactly the same thing at NY session with the gang. And actually the Gold Simulation Part 2 is going to be coming out today with a mentorship. If you guys do want to join the mentorship, we are growing significantly. In the past month, 57 people have joined and only 3 people have cancelled. So that's when you know it's pretty good over here. So if you do want to join it, I've put the link in the chat. I should be coming right about now soon. You can play through debit, credit, PayPal, crypto, all that good stuff. Waiting for gold, but 4-hour close soon, and then might wait until pre-New York. Yeah, could be a good idea. Looks like GJ's coming down. Yeah, 4-hour here, still got 23 minutes as well. I hate that. I want the clocks to hurry up and through US, man. Pain in the ass. 4 hours normally nowhere near too close for this. It's only another hour after this. If this 30-minute closes like this, though, oof. Bit of traffic towards here, I'm not gonna lie. But when was this made? Yeah, this is like at the end of the day, so not really too bothered. This hourly looks good as well. I may wait for the hourly because then the hourly is gonna be the 4-hour, and the 4-hour needs to make a top wick. So, yeah. Waiting for gold. Yep, it's weird. Yeah, it's not good. I don't like it. No me gusta. What's your longest loss streak and what's your mental like through it? Probably like 4 losers in a row. Probably. And yeah, you feel a bit shit, but you have to stick to your guts. That's not what makes you a good trader or not. You have to be able to take it with some discipline. Either if you're feeling less confident, you're gonna have to go back to drawing board and go to some simulations and just get your confidence back, or just know that it's probably not your fault. If you get closures and stuff like that, that's good. If you're taking impulses and you're losing 4 trades in a row, that's your fault. That's not the chart's fault. So it depends on the situation as well. Mine were just closures, just really bad week. It was very pain in the ass. How do you differentiate between a wick to be filled and a wick ceiling rejection? When the that's a good question, actually. That's a good question. I think a wick being filled is a wick that, like something like this. This is like a nice wick filled one. But I think if there's a lot of wicks, like here, this is rejecting. Because prices came down, the next one's not exceeding the lows over here, closing bullish as well. This is like rejection wicks. These are also rejection wicks because they just got long. They're quite very long, and the candles will move up pretty quickly from it. So they're rejecting the lows over here. Prices came all the way down, couldn't close like below, couldn't close in the zone, came all the way back up. This candle then dipped back in again, and then couldn't do the same either. So yeah, rejection wicks are like normally at the resistances of zones, the supports of zones, but like this one could be quite a nice wick fill. Normally wick fills are on the higher time frame as well, like hourlies. I get a lot of wick fills and hourlies for sure, and like 4 hours, even higher time frames. That's a good question, actually. Have you blown an account before? Yes, I've blown probably more accounts than you'll ever see. I've blown multiple. And if you don't want to blow your account, put your leverage down. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why people ask me for my leverage. My leverage is lower than probably all of yours. Stop keeping it so bloody high. Just chill. Don't need it high. People think that 1 to 500 or something like really good, like it makes your spreads better. No, it's just that you can risk more. You can put on like a 1 lot for like a £200 account. That's fucking stupid. Closure in 5 minutes time. Decent. Bit of traffic here, which is a bit annoying, but looks like it is coming down over here for GJ. And my GA runner is still on. My 075 lot runner is still on over here, so that'll be pretty cool. GU rejecting them highs again, coming back down to support. Wicked. What's the difference with leverage? So leverage, I never use leverage. Leverage is just how much leverage, so how much risk you can take per trade. So for example, if you have a 1 to 25, that's probably the lowest you could possibly do, because that's 1 to 25 you can risk 2% with a 10 pip stop. Okay, you couldn't take any more trades. Like for example, if I wanted to take a 3% trade, it wouldn't let you. So if you tried to put it on, the account would go, no, your leverage is too low, so it won't let you. If you go to 1 to 500, you could put a huge lot on, which would like deplete your half of your account or 80% of your account within seconds, because the risk is high. That's all it is. So if you do have 1 to 500 and you don't want to over risk and stuff like that, just change it to lower, because price can really screw you there. Even like accidentally, like if you're like doing a 0.1 lot and you accidentally put a 1 lot on, you know that the 1 to 500 will let you do that, whereas the 1 to 100 or 1 to 50 won't let you do that. Looks like GJ's coming down over here. Look at the 5-minute closing below. Nice. For me, there's no entry really. GJ's being emphatic over here. 30-minute coming down though. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let's take a look at the 5. Yeah, the 5 is nice here. That like a rejecting this zone, closing below. Little 5-minute play. But for me, what I was looking for there was at this 15-minute to close. Well, to be fair, I'm waiting for the 4-hour to close now, but like right around this zone, like here, then make a top wick. And the drive, it's already came down quite a lot, so I have to wait for it to pull up maybe. But yeah, 4-hour is going to be closing in 18 minutes time, so we have to wait for that patiently. Good questions today, guys. 81 likes. Just try and bash them likes. It literally takes 10 seconds, and it helps me and you out. It takes 10 seconds to get on the recommended page, and then I get more revenue from YouTube, and then I can do more giveaways. Oh, my FOREX fund is 100. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, they wouldn't have any higher, I'm telling you. GJ Daily looking like a nice wick fill. Let's take a look. Yes. Yeah, this is true. This is a nice wick fill. Very, very true. So it's got 30 pips of that wick fill over here. Nice. As long as this hourly closes, makes a nice top wick for the 4-hour, and then drives down. Could be potential. The only issue I have is this. It's already coming down to like a 15 support over here. Right here. I want it to get in a bit higher. But yeah, a bit traffic for sure. But higher leverage is faster money if you trade good. But that's just gambling. Yeah, of course you can put a 1 lot on, but then you could also lose that 1 lot, and then you just fucking lost your whole account. It works both ways. If you want to risk properly with 1%, 2% risk of your account, then you shouldn't need it on higher. I get people messaging me all the time. What's your leverage? I'm like, what? Like, what? How is that gonna help you? I just don't get it. I can just see them like messaging me. I just can't see someone like message me and then like write it down. Okay, so stop loss match leverage is 1 to 100. Therefore, mine needs to be 1 to 100. I just don't get it. Just keep it low. Oh, USD. So final services PMI as well, coming at 9:30. That's gonna be interesting. Still 58. Is it be 58 for a while? I swear. Oh no, it's like around about 60s. Ooh, look at that May. Is that minus 14? Or minus 14. Yeah, so GJ chilling. I'm still waiting for the 30 now, I think. It's too close to the 4-hour. But normally in this time period, I'd probably be looking for it because the 4-hour has still got an hour left. But now it doesn't because the US hasn't moved their clocks back because they're just backwards. 1% is useless in small accounts like $100. I disagree. I disagree. If you can do consistently 1% every single day on a $100 account, do you want to go back to the compounding machine? Let's take a look over here. Compounding machine. Let's take a look at the compounding machine. What's it called? Spreadsheet. Untitled spreadsheet, I think it's called. Oh no. Compounding. There we go. Let's take a look at the compounding machine. Okay, so you say it's useless. You say it's useless, okay? So 1%, if you can consistently do 1% every single day, okay, for every single month, that's 20% a month, yes, because there's 20 trading days. So let's take a look over here. Let's start your account size on $100, okay? Forget about this column because I can't be asked to change it all. And then let's just change this to 1.2. It's already on 1.2. And here we go. So at the end of the first year, if you did that consistently as a hobby, as in like just doing it every single day, getting that 1%, 80% win rate, 90% win rate, obviously it's going to be a tiny bit lower. So max GJ close below. Yeah, it's fine. I'm going to wait for the 30-minute and the hourly, I think. The stop here. Let's take a look at the stop. Oh yeah, pretty good. Yeah, I'm to be honest, I don't really like this kind of zone over here. I think maybe a bit lower. I wanted to get in a bit higher, like here, to continue, but I'm just waiting for the hourly to close. I think that's going to give me, and the 4-hour as well. But yeah, I'm going to be waiting. So yeah, the first year you'll be up $743 dollars. That's not bad, is it? It's not amazing. You can't live off it. But then the next year you start, you're on 891 for the January, and then December you're on 6,000. Okay, this is the power of compounding. Then the next year, so after 3 years, you got an £8,000 account. You're doing very, very well. And then you hit 59,000. So that 1% every day does kind of work. I'm not gonna lie. So even though it looks like shit at the start, and the first month you're making £20 or something, or 24 the next one, as compounding happens and you don't take any money out, you get bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay.
I think what people also too, something to look at is, the first year, okay, it's only $743, but it's not so much about necessarily the money that you've made in that first year. It's about then the tool that you have created to create money, and then how much you can amplify that. And if you were then adding in, even if it was as little as $100 every month over that time from a job that you were working at as well, like that figure would just become so much larger and serve you for the rest of your life.
Yep, very, very true. Facts. So yeah, I'll share the thing again. I've already shared it to a lot of people, but I'll put it in here if you guys are interested. You can just put your own numbers in there and it does it all for you, because I'm a tech whiz. There you go. In the time you've been trading full time, have you straight compounded or deposited quite as bit as well? Most of it is compounding, but I made most of the money from fun and talent, so then I just whacked it into an account really, and then been compound ever since, because I don't really need any money to survive right now. I'm chilling. I've just finished uni, back at home waiting to buy a house, so I don't have any expenses on me at all. So yeah, I'm pretty good. But yeah, pretty cool. I like making that. It makes you feel good. Even when you're on a small account, you can do it pretty nicely. So if this is like a $200, then just change it for you all. This doesn't though, because this is just the lot sizes. I didn't change that one really. So here you'd be using probably a 0.02 lot. So that would be that for that one. Then these all change. So by the third year, you'll be using 10 lots, or 12 lots, sorry. Bob's your uncle. I start with 200, now I'm working for my FOREX 150,000. Wow, amazing, Milan. Cracking, matey. Lovely. Yeah, these wicks over here are a bit, so these wicks are a bit choppy. They're coming down, but like they're wicking down and then they're coming back up. It's just a bit of a zone that I may want to just leave. On the higher times, like 30 looks pretty good, but yeah, it is the 30 support. And how far have we got? So if I get into like trades like here, yeah, it's only 5 pips to these lows. It's not enough for me. I wanted to get in like around here, and I couldn't really. One of this more top weekend, one of the hourly to close now, with the 4-hour closing. So big 4-hour, but it's rejecting high. So for NY session, when we do our live stream on the NY session, the private one, I'll be looking fully for sells and GJ. As I said, if you do want to join that, make sure to hit the mentorship bot up to get signed up. And yeah, by Christmas we'll probably have around about 100 people. So it's a big squad now. We talk a lot more in NY for sure. Can't make changes in the spreadsheet, mate. Oh, can you? Are you not allowed to? Well, just try and make your own. Just get the number here and then do it, times it by 1.2, and then just type in like January, and then like drag it. There you go. So like it's not hard. You can make it in 10 seconds. And then here like 1.2, 1.2. You just do the one above it times 1.2. Same for this. If they can't make changes, get them to save as new. Ah, save as new. They just downloaded the file. Okay. Ooh, look at that, rejecting them highs. So gold is rejecting them highs, coming down now. I'm still pretty bearish on gold. If we do flip this candle, it should be good to continue. Pitchy. Can you compound the funded accounts? Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So you don't have to. So when you're on like FTMO, you don't have to take your money out. So a really good person who went through all this is she's called Hannah Forex. I'll shout her out. She's got a really good. She did a really good series about it. She gets loads of views. She's really popular. Where was it? She's really good actually. I might get some ideas for some things on here. So where was it? Let's take a look. Playlist. My FTMO journey. So she goes through all of it. She shows like her starting it, the accounts, the withdrawals, how you get the withdrawals, and she basically talked about how she had a 100k account and they asked if you want to withdraw, so she was up like 10% or something, or 9%, and she goes, no, I want to leave it in, basically to give her a buffer just in case there's one bad week, because if you do go back and like, you know, have a bad week, bad month, sorry, then you could lose your account. So she made sure that she buffered it first, and then she could take some out after. So yeah. So yeah, 102 viewers, 88 likes. If you guys did enjoy the stream today, make sure to like and subscribe. We've got a beautiful trade. Can you add them to your own account? Can you add them to your... What do you mean? Add what? Can you add...
Hi. What's up, mate?
Hello, my man.
Yeah, so you know, like, say I had a $100,000 account, and then I got a FTMO or whatever, a funded account that's 100,000. Could I join them together?
You can't join them like as in like you can't join them in the same account. But what you can do is use something called what was the name for it? You basically get one where you
social trader tools.
Yeah, that's it. Social trader tools, where it basically you trade on one of them, and it does the same trade on the other, and you can do its like risk parameters and stuff. So yeah, it costs like $20 a month, and then yeah, you just match them together, and you use one and trade on one, and then that just does the trades in the other account as well. Pretty good.
Oh man.
Pretty good. My runner's gonna get stopped out. My little runner, no. Did well though. Nice, beautiful trade that was. Gorgeous. GJ looks like it's continuing down now, filling this zone up. Yeah, I kind of pussied out of that. I didn't really like this zone. The zone was a bit too small, getting in a bit later on because this pushed too much. The 15 pushed way too much for me. Came all the way down here, like I wanted a nice little small wick, so then I can exceed the low and continue. Okay, really like you as a trader and a streamer, but I'm already part of market fluidity. Amazing. Market fluidity is beautiful. I learned from the owner of it, so I never took the market foodie because I didn't think I needed to. I just listened to what he was saying on stream. I think that was what I needed to do. I'll come join you every London. Amazing. I think a lot of people have came and joined me through London. So I wonder how other streamers are doing, because like I've got like 100 people now. Like at the start I was having like 30s, but like now we're quite big. Like what are the streams? If I do like FOREX streams, is there loads? So Dr. Dollar has just finished his live now. Is this the one that doesn't talk? Yeah, this is the one that doesn't talk. He just oh look, he's doing what I'm doing. Range, waiting for setup. Does he just trade GJ? So some people actually just like sitting here and not talking. Look, he's getting more views than me. Motherfuckers. Luke trades London. Wow, so Luke trades London is on 200. We on 100? Holy shit. Luke was always quite a big one.
Those entries over here.
He's so cute, bless him.
I did it myself.
He gets 13 dislikes. Jeez. Did he take any trades this morning? Doesn't look like he is. What is he looking for gold? I'm looking for sells and gold. Very, very bearish.
There's no people talking.
He's got a lot of he's got a lot of lines. It's a bit like trading with Monty. Wicked. 196. So yeah, wow. I mean, 8 watching, 66 watching. So we're pretty big now, boys. The beefy ones. Ooh. Let's take a look at some questions. So you look over here now, coming towards the end of the hourly. You need to be careful over here. Oh my god, there's so many questions. 1 second. What simulation do you use? Soft4 FX. I'm getting used to doing it now. It's pretty good. When you take a trade looking at the 1 hour time frame, do you put your stop loss depending on the 30-minute time frame? Yeah, it could be 30-minute, it could be 50-minute, it could be hourly. If I can put my stop loss above hourly and it's 10 pips, then I will do that. It all depends on the situation. You're in gold shorts in 1793, okay. Wicked. So, you know, getting in gold shorts and you're in so high is good. So where have you taken profits? What's the score? Because for me, if you were in a trade from 1793, I'd have my stop loss now trailing right around here. Because if you break up here, it's probably going to come up here and then you're going to lose a little bit more. So I'd probably trail it here for sure. Max, do you see that as a daily support on the left for GA? Let's take a look. Where? Yeah. Very, very true. So, I can't really see it on the daily, but I can see the 4 hour. Can you see the 4 hour? He just came and just tapped. Like this kind of zone. And it's retracing up on here. Nice. My GA runner never got stopped out. When I got stopped out. Oh, I did get stopped out. Yeah, same. My little runner. I took most of mine off at like 20 pips, so it's pretty happy. Okay. So people go, yeah, Holy doesn't talk. Holy Prophet doesn't talk. He streams for 24 hours. Oh wow, amazing. I want GJ shorts. Yeah, I don't think GJ shorts are coming right now. That's why I kind of want to wait for this hourly. So you can see the hourly's pushed back up over here. That's why, you know, that's a really good thing here. I was, you know, waiting for the hourly. The GA was fine because it was the London Open, whereas now, you know, I'm waiting for this 4 hour closure as well. Like, there's a lot of things. Luke is an average trader at best. Oh. Someone doesn't like him. What am I then? SK, what am I? Yeah, NY is just OP session. Trader Monty is good, but too many lines. Yeah, he does have a lot of lines, I'm not gonna lie. There's a line there, line there, line there, line there. And he never on stream, he never like says, right, I'm in a trade now. He always went, right, if you pass this line then it's good for sells. And then we pass the line and then he'd be like, right, I'm up here 8 pips. Like, well, you didn't say anything. I used to quite annoy that. I really want to join you in NY session, but I'm from New Zealand. I'm at NY open here, 1 o'clock night, and job 6 in the morning. So hard. Oh, that's a shame. We've got a lot of Aussies, so I don't know a lot of Aussies, but obviously the time it's only like 10 o'clock for them, not 1 o'clock. That's oof.
New Zealand's further 2 hours more ahead of Aussie
Ah,
right now.
is it? Shit.
Yeah, so it's 10 p.m. over there.
Jeez. Wait, it's
Oh,
10
wow.
p.m. here now. Yeah, shit. How's this? Yeah, my stop is exactly where you said for gold. Beautiful, David. Beautiful. Max, do you know Urban Forex? Nope. Urban Forex. Mingo's got to agree with you in that. Ming, what am I though? What am I a trader? If you had to say to someone, how am I as a trader? What would you say? He's a fucking shit trader. Just disgustingly shit trades. Thing is though, I think I never take a trade where I haven't managed the risk or to put my parameters. You should react to market auction theory with a crayon one day by day. Very good trading fit. Ah, wicked. Monty sucks. Oh my god. But thing is though, people will probably say that about me, so to be fair, I don't really think so at the moment, but when I get bigger and bigger, I think you get more haters. That's just how you think. So yeah, 2 dislikes, people obviously clearly bought GA when I sold it, and they lost some money and got a bit pissed off. What do you think about Capital Hungry?
Or didn't sell it at all. One was probably thin.
Yeah, one was probably thin. That's fucking true.
Shut your mouth, Scott.
That's
I'm
so
a complete
true.
retard.
And it's making
So what do you think about Capital Hungry? I don't actually watch his stuff. I've got him on Instagram, and Ted says he's really good for like what's it, is it fundamentals? No, technical analysis, like all that kind of stuff, and fundamentals he's pretty good at. So yeah, I don't really watch him though. Does he have a YouTube? Capital Hungry. Streamed 1 day ago. Wow, 1 hour. Beautiful. 18,000 followers. He's doing really well. Let's take a look.
Hey Max, are you still favouring sales with that 4-hour close?
I think, yeah, I still think I'm favouring sales, but probably not in this session for sure, because the 30-minute, the hourly, the 30-minute and the 50-minute close back in the zone. So yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for NY, and it's gonna be from here to here. I'm not gonna be taking any trades below there potentially. To come back to these lows, but I'm gonna give it a bit of time. I don't really like the range it's in, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, especially with that 30-minute coming down here and then pushing all the way back up. The 4 hour doesn't have a top wick, so what's probably gonna happen now, if I had to guess, is that price is coming down over here, making these wicks. So these are like proper like liquidity wicks, and then start to push back up into this range potentially. That's what I can start to picture, and therefore like sells are a bit like oof, because look, 4 hour doesn't have a top wick yet, so taking sells right now would be horrendously bad, because even though it could work, you could get 10 pips. The 4 hour, you always know, like look at the 4 hours. The 4 hours even more of a higher percentage that's going to make top wicks and bottom wicks. Like look at them all. They all have a top wick and a bottom wick. Literally every single one, basically. So we're going to make a top wick at some point in the next 4 hours. I would rather wait until we get it. And potentially, I mean, if you do miss, let's see. Yeah, it's a bit choppy here as well. I may just wait for closes below here, but it's 30 pips, so let's take a look at the 15 here. Yeah, it's just fucking traffic everywhere. Maybe look here. How far from here to here? Oh yeah, that's alright. Yeah, I may wait until 878. I don't really like this kind of zone. A bit of a pain in the ass. Or potentially here, 950. We shall see. Jev the Goat. We need to wait for a top wick on GD. Yep, exactly. You're #1 trader in my books for London session. Wicked, I like that. Good stuff. I hope I make it a bit more enjoyable than someone else's. We have a bit of crack. Not too serious. When it comes to actually being in trades, though, I'm pretty serious. But that's good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that, and especially with all the likes, you guys definitely seem to enjoy the streams. Just wait until we have a load of gulag questions, guys. You're gonna be like, oh god, I was one of the first people here. Ming has been here for a while, actually. I'm actually gonna give Ming a either moderator. Ming's been here for a while now. Who else has been here for a while? Who needs modded? So there we go, Gbpusd flipping up. Look at this, exactly what I said with GJ, making the little wicks here. God, I'm just Mystic Mike. And look at that, 4 hours going to be making the top wick. Continue back in this zone. So you know we got the closure back in the zone. This zone to be filled, but for me, I'm not trading in this zone. So what can I see now on the daily? Even just looking at the 15. Well, it's going to be like a doji candle, isn't it? Yeah, look. It's a bit doji, shows indecision, so shows a bit like where am I going today. Therefore, normally when the daily's ranging or like doing this kind of doji stuff, normally price isn't a range, and you can see it is. So when it's a good pointer. If the daily's a bit like ranging top wicks and bottom wicks, but nothing really there, it's just kind of showing indecision. This week, best to stay out there. Going to be a lot of liquidity grabs setting up for any NFP. Yeah. I missed GA. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. Let's take a look at Telegram, actually. My view. So this is good. So Warren, let's take a look over here. My view on GJ. Okay, so we got resistance here. Nice closure above for buys. Ideally above the area to the left. Yeah. That has pretty good potential. Nice close above for buys, ideally above left. So Warren here, beautiful. He was waiting for closures. He obviously didn't get the closures, therefore he didn't enter, and he saved himself a shitload of money. So you know, waiting for closures, it gives you that extra confirmation, extra kind of support. Oh, beautiful, amazing. Closure above, gorgeous. Very, very nice. Great analysis and closure. Never happened. Saved that dollar. Wicked. Take a look at we'll be looking over him over here. And GU still coming back in the zone, so it's good. We got our trade, we're good. Ming says, the best channel ever, guys. Trust me. I started watching him for 4 months already. It really changed the way I trade with his waiting for bottom wicks and top wicks. Yes, boy. Very, very true. Thank you very much. So what time is it now? It's 9:07. We've done the trades now. It looks like GJ's back in the range. Gold is ranging as well. GPAUD starting to make some support to maybe continue up. And we also have GP news in 20 minutes. So it's best to probably leave the charts now. We've got a beautiful trade. Thank you very much for coming on, guys. And we'll see you for NY session. If you guys do want to join NY session and have some fun with the Aussie boys and all of us having some fun, chilling, make sure to come and join the NY session. I'll put the link in. Basically, make sure to have a look at that. I'm gonna make a website so you can see like more like what's included, but yeah, for sure, make sure to come and join. So thank you very much, guys, and I'll see you guys. If not on NY, I'll see you guys for tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again. So thank you very much. See you later, Sashin. See you later, the boys and girls, everyone in Zoom. Thank you very, very much. So peace out, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later, alligator. See you later. So thank you very much, YouTube. I will see you in the nearby future. Let's go. Peace out, guys.